What's going on, everyone? Boss here again. This time we're here for Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, um, episode 12 of the third part. This is what, 39 overall? So we are, or 38 overall. Two more episodes left for the season. So that's sad but exciting because we're going to get some big things to end it, I assume. Um, they've already added a lot to the season, but the last couple of episodes have been pretty much straightforward to the manga. So we'll see how they continue to go along. But I know this episode was anticipated because they changed the order, so they're wondering, like, people were wondering, like, why did they change the order of how things play out? So I'm curious as well. And yeah, last episode we saw the end of Kiraku and Nanao versus Lie. Um, we saw that, his whole, well, I think people were calling it like the holy form. I think we saw his Lilia's holy form, how it overcame Shunchi's Bankai, and we learned all of Nanao's and part of Kyaku's backstories, and we see Nanao's mom, Kyaku's sister-in-law, so they're related. He's Kyaku's her uncle, so we had that backstory. We learned about the Zanpakuto of the Issei family, which is passed down from throughout the family. So it's only one Zanpakuto for the whole family, and now it's in Nanao's hands. Um, so we got all of that, and we see that it's the power to like reflect the power of a god, basically. Um, so I wonder, does it work on Yuha? It probably would, right? If it worked on Lily, then it worked on Yuha, and it probably would work on Show King. So if he ever turned evil, you gotta watch out for her. Just get her some more sword practice, some more experience, and she'll be dangerous. But they got through it. They defeated him. He disintegrated at the end. Um, but it seemed to be kind of, they're hurt. Well, they don't seem, they are hurt. So, Kurako was like, let's take a little break. So we'll see how we jump into this episode. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, start with another flashback. Oh. Ooh. Quincy are more efficient. John B. Hey, he got some marks on him. Hey, flashback with Ugram and bazz-b. Oh, it's on site. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the hilt. Oh. Still on him. Okay. Oh, he got nicked him. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, got a reveal. Oh. Oh, walking around on the walls like that. Okay. Back to the flashback. He gave him a nickname immediately. I'm a genius. Don't worry about it. No, he threw it at him. You just hunted for the fun of the game. Okay. You're my underling. Oh. Yeah. That's not it. Nope. Oh. And what happened? Attacked? Ooh. Have we seen that? Oh. Oh, that's you all pulling up. Oh, the eyes, dang. Almighty in effect. He came and pulled up on the whole clan. He's like, hey, alright. They trained to kill him, and they was on his side. They decided to get close to kill him. We've seen Zydrits in the first core. Plan to fight society. Ah. I was a genius. Dang, you gonna abandon him? Okay. Oh, okay, he couldn't leave him. Alright, I was like, dang. You should have said, hey, we're gonna invade the Salsa. Dang. Alright, well, later, they got accepted. So we see that. Yeah, I'm ready now. Yeah. Ooh. Is it spiritual pressure? Oh, the man himself. And we haven't seen this spiritual pressure effect in a long time. Oh, this is where you got Yugo. Last one standing. My other half, dang. Alright, all of a sudden. Oh, Bizarre Black is full name. You don't have to understand. Yeah, even if it was just me, it would have worked, but just you. Oh, you want your pity? Quincy with the power to share powers. You want to give power. Oh, he got strong because he was with him? Dang, crushed him. You thought it was your power? You gonna defend him? Ooh. Defend. Alright, back to the present. Oh, when you're not the main character. Oh, with the fire sword. Oh, full name, government. Oh, you got accepted. Yeah, you gonna do some scummy stuff in the background? Who's a little kid? No. Oh, it's the girl from earlier. He's the only one that's different. Oh, from the opening. Ooh, arm. Dang, your arm just... Ooh. Uh-oh. The animation went up. shot the fire tornado and then walked through. Oh, leaking. Got him. Wearing his shirt. Oh, you don't feel that bad? Ooh, drop. That's look like a dead man to me. And in that chapter, oh, dang. Pain, okay, okay. Visible answer. So you get him focused next episode? Some more? Alright, so that was this week's episode of Bleach. Um, full focus on the Quincy's, specifically Ugram and what's it, Buzzard Black? I don't even remember his name from the manga. I remember just bazz-b. But yeah, we got their backstory. So they kind of grew up together, kind of parted, and then they were just kind of there, awkward with each other until now. bazz-b, his family was killed by Yuha, so he was always trying to get at him from the distance. Just was never able to get to that power level because you can't beat Ugram or Yugo. So um, there it is. We saw a story, and you see, we learn more of Ugram's power. He's a Quincy that isn't able to use the ratio around him like other Quincy's, but he has the power to share power, just like Yuha. Um, but we learn more Yuha too. The way he uses his powers is he gives his power, he grows it, and then takes it back, and that's how he's able to use Quincy powers. Um, and then we also learned that when I think in the manga they said this. You learned this way earlier in the story, but at this point they just say, when Yuha's asleep, Yugam takes his powers. So boom, there you have that. Um, so that's an interesting tidbit to learn, and then of course the whole backstory in general. There's some history of the Quincy. Um, I'm wondering though, where they lived, it was just kind of some just general part of the world, right? Where they lived, and they kind of developed and had their own kingdom. Um, 'Cause that's not like in Japan, is it? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Um, Cause I was like, I always wondered, like, how did they get to Japan? Like, how did Uryu's family get there? Cause they're like a important family, and Ichigo's mom's family, they were just in Japan. But I guess people just branch off. I guess at some point in time, because that was early in the year. Because that was even before the attack on Soul Society, so before 1,000 years ago. Um, so yeah, I guess. So we see bazz-b and Yugo have been alive a long time. Um, and we've seen some of the Quincy's that they had around were some of the ones that were resurrected from Immortals Bankai. And we see some other flashbacks where some people are standing around and we kind of seeing them around. So that was a nice little callback for seeing those people. Um, and then at the end of the episode, we look like we had the end of bazz-b. So that's one less person, one less Quincy around, I guess, which is helping for us. But he was trying to also defeat Yuha, but of course he's not going to do that. We haven't seen the girls who directly went to fight Yuha. So you would imagine that would be a little worse conditions than what bazz-b did, who just went for the second command. So we'll see. We'll see what they do go on next episode. And next episode is going to be 2 episodes at once for the next release. So I think I'm still going to make 2 videos because my understanding is going to be just 2 episodes released at the same, back to back. So we'll get episode 13 and episode 14 on the same day. If I'm remembering, they've been doing that. If I remember correctly, they do like, I don't remember time, but let's say one comes out at like 10, the other one comes at like 10:30. Is that how they've been doing it? I think that's how they did before. So I'll just record like that. I probably won't watch it right when it comes out anyways, because I usually am late. So we'll see how it plays out, and look forward to the big last day of Bleach. That's gonna be kind of sad, but we'll get to it when we get to it. So until then.